Are we able to commission you?
What the fuck is going on here? Did you just come from a funeral? Did you just lower Grandpa into the ground and go, well,
yes, I
like
you can do that.
I hope you brought the middle kid to a chiropractor after that because his back probably hurts from carrying the fucking team. Trying to balance out the vibes.
Psychoc!
On the left
Nice.
is fucking aura farming. Was this a gender reveal or an audition tape for the nonchalant Olympics? The vibes are so bad that if it was me in the womb, probably would have self-aborted. Look, here's the thing. I'm not telling anyone they're wrong for feeling their feelings or having a preference for the gender of their baby. I understand, as someone that wanted kids for a long time, you spend a lot of time imagining your future children, what they'll look like, how they'll act, what their names will be. You spend a lot of time thinking about these things, and you might unintentionally set up an expectation, and then when reality hits and it doesn't meet those expectations, yeah, I understand having an emotional reaction to that. And some of these videos where the parents are experiencing gender disappointment aren't that bad. They're not having adult temper tantrums, they are having an emotional reaction and having like a healthy conversation with each other as they process through that. However, I don't understand the need to share all of this with the internet. Look, I'm not telling you what you can or cannot post.
Hi,
you have free
Mikami.
will, allegedly, and you're allowed to post whatever you want on the internet. But I don't think that posting a video of you having a negative reaction to finding out the gender of your baby is super chill of you. Call me crazy. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's something that only parents would understand. But we are living through another internet evolution that is impacting our lives daily. And if you're like me and you're like older Gen Z, younger millennial, you've lived through every like major stage of the
Thank
internet.
you, Sila.
I remember when we used
I will be coloring
dial-up,
after this.
and it took 15 minutes to turn the computer on, and we only had one computer that we all had to share, so we had to take turns getting our fix of the internet, and this was before social media. And even when social media became popular with sites like MySpace and Facebook, it wasn't anything like we're experiencing now, where we basically have unlimited access to the lives of strangers for better or for worse. There are benefits to this level of communication, like sharing important information across the globe and mobilizing for good causes. But it's also become so normalized for people to overshare online, and once it's out there, it's out there. In my opinion, and I know I'm not alone in this way of thinking, parents need to be a lot more thoughtful about what they share about themselves and their children online. If you are an active social media user, you have an archive of videos and posts that anyone can find. And imagine being the child that stumbles across the video that you posted where you were having a temper tantrum finding out what their gender was. And not only do you watch this video of your parents being disappointed in your gender, it also has millions of views. Before you were even born, millions of people knew that your parents were disappointed with your gender. And hey, at least you're keeping the guidance counselor employed. I think about this every time I see a video someone posts about their children or their pregnancies. And perhaps they think that it's important to share these feelings on the internet so that other parents know they're not alone. Some of these people think that the videos are funny once the dust settles and they compose themselves. But what about the kid who you haven't even met that has already disappointed you over something they have no control over?
Oh my god, chill. You're doing way too much. That one friend that's too woke. It's not that deep, bro.
Maybe I am being woke McWokenstein right now. Maybe I am, but you know what? I'm glad that my life was not this accessible to the internet when I was a child. I do think we have to be more thoughtful about personal information that we share online, especially when it involves children who haven't given their consent to their digital presence online. Posting your kids online can lead to a variety of issues. One thing that I think about when I see these videos is like the kids' school life. They're gonna go to school and then their classmates are going to be able to easily find videos about them that their parents have posted. Do you want them to be bullied? But also, on a more serious note, there are predators online that will subscribe to your channel so they have more access to your children. And that's like an entirely different conversation, but it is something to keep in mind when you're posting anything about your children.
What do you want, Everly?
A burger.
Ask her what she wants.
What do you want?
A burger.
You want a girl or a boy?
Hi, Max. Hey, Kay, how's it going?
do you
I'm
want,
Kay from
Colleen?
YouTube Clips. Oh, hi.
I don't-
We're good. I'm just watching some like videos in the background as I'm taking these like little $20 commissions. Basically, people send it through my Ko-fi, and then I'm like, "What do you want?" And then they describe it, and I've been drawing it. This is how it's been looking so far. And this is a little child that I am drawing. They ask me to like fuse their character with my own. And yeah, I'm basically draw a child of your character and mine, and that's what I'm doing. Can I see the gays again? Yeah, again, I will be posting these on the Discord so they can be enjoyed individually, but here are the gays. Here are the gays. That's the one before Psylocke and after the cursed sheepy. Ah! That's what we're doing right now. But hey, thank you so much for coming from YouTube. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm basically just watching a video in the background as I'm doing this. That's what we are doing. I think I'm gonna just put music after this one though.
don't care. What do you want, Nick?
A girl.
Okay, ready?
There you go.
You gotta do it all once.
Do it over Everly.
Do it over, Everly. No.
Stand up,
Stand up,
Everly. We're
Everly.
gonna find out if it's a
Ready,
girl or a
ready,
boy.
ready. Ready, stand up. Oh!
It's a boy. Everly, you're having a brother.
Children can be so
Everly, you're
funny,
having a
man.
brother.
Self-shop, you could get a great Discord emote. I mean, yeah, probably. Probably.
It's a soft penis.
Oh.
Is that still?
Oh my god, these videos are like crack. They're so bad. More! Alright, we got another squad dress for a funeral with a casual dress code. Definitely not the same funeral as the other people. And I would believe them if they had said that they had just come from a funeral, because it seems like they don't want to be doing this at all. Mom's like, I don't care what it is. Dad's suffering from nonchalant-itis, and Cindy Lou Who in the middle just wants a burger. The top comment of that video just said, "This could have been an email." Like, are you being held at gunpoint? You don't have to film a gender reveal. No one's forcing you to do this. You have free will. And I really can't imagine why you would want to film this next one.
Hi, Jet. Thank you so much for the gift though. Appreciated. How do I do this?
So let's break this down real quick. So this woman was dating this man for a long time, I think, and then they broke up for a few months, and then they got back together. But during the few months that they were broken up, he slept with another woman. She got pregnant and decided to keep the baby, and the girlfriend decided to stay with him and help raise the baby.
I don't know. I guess I'm not woke. Okay, you win. Peter, the gender's here.
Now, look, I have a blended family, okay? My parents got divorced, my dad got remarried, had my baby sister when I was 16. We all get along great, but there is not a man alive that I would suffer through that nonsense for. Oh,
Baby
to be
child.
a fly
Baby,
on the
baby,
wall
baby,
at
baby,
that
baby.
party. Oh my god, these bitches are messy.
I think
The
I like
dick
this more.
cannot be that good.
Yes, thank
And it
you.
got
Of
worse
course.
too, because that video went viral, and obviously people's reaction to it was bad. And
Yeah, duh. Hold on, I'm gonna read a quick chat. It's already bad when your parents show a few dozen people photos of you and videos of shells. This is like the same but 1,000 times worse. Oh yeah, no, fuck no. I'm so happy that like the pictures of me as a baby, they're all in a physical folder, and there's one picture of each, and that is it. There are no digital copies. I am safe. Yay.
And then the girlfriend came back online to
Oh
make
my
a
God,
follow-up
coffee!
video about it, because I
Coffee!
guess the expecting mother wasn't happy
Why?
that her information was on blast. And this is what I'm saying. Not
How dare
everything
you.
needs to be the internet's business when it comes to your personal life. And in this case, the expecting
dare
mother didn't
you.
even have a choice. It was just posted online by the baby daddy's girlfriend. I mean, way to spoil the experience for this
There you go.
woman. It's bad enough that it's happening in the first place.
1, 2, 3,
so
4, 5.
they're
1,
off
2,
to
3,
a
4,
great
5.
start. I'm sure
6.
everything will work
Okay.
out, and everyone will be happy forever.
There
You
you
might
go.
have gotten this far in the video.
There's a prominent digital
okay?
library of
I don't
mine and
know, I don't
my
think it's that bad,
my clone's
but
baby
trust me,
photos.
it gets
Clone?
worse. We've
How do
only
I pay for a
scratched the
commission?
surface.
Oh, hi, Alan. Basically, you send $20 on the Ko-fi link that is currently linked in chat. You send 20 there, and then you tell me what would you like. As long as it's within TOS, I can do that. That's the only thing. It needs to be allowed to be streamed on Twitch. If it's not and it breaks TOS, I can't draw that. That is it. The gays, the gays. Yes, the gays. Yes, the gays. They are right there. In the transition period, some of the later ones are sadly digital for me. That's fair. That's fair. I do have some pictures that are digital, but it's mostly of my like teenagehood, I guess. Identical twin to be specific. You have an identical twin? Nice. Hell yeah. I'm gonna cry again. Don't cry. Please don't cry. Please don't cry.
Oh, you fool. Gender disappointment was just the tip of the iceberg. This rot goes deep. Gender reveals can be weird and
You're
toxic.
too cute. I'm happy
Did
you
you
like
know
them.
they can also be deadly? It's time to talk about extreme gender reveals.
Extreme gender reveals. Is it a boy or a girl? How about fuck you?
That's right. Welcome to Extreme Gender Reveals, where your baby's gender is the world's fucking problem. What makes a gender reveal extreme? Well, I'll show you.
What? Oh, rich people's gender reveal. The ones that are unnecessarily flashy and complicated. I just find it so fascinating that human
People love
beings
a
created
spectacle.
this
I
like
get it. It's a
ritual
special moment.
of like, ooh, hey guys, wanna know the genitals of my baby? And depending on the celebration, they're screaming it louder or quieter. Like imagine just chilling and you're just looking at the outside out the window, and then you see this helicopter just spraying this like blue gas everywhere, and somewhere there's like a millionaire downstairs, like somewhere in that mess there's a billionaire being like, yeah, the baby has a dick, and that's just so fucking ridiculous for me.
sometimes. And you want to make it as magical as possible, but this
I love
isn't
our
a fucking
content.
circus, and you don't need explosives to reveal the gender of your baby. It's never that serious. And I'm saying this as someone who loves a spectacle. I love pageantry, I love a party. But
I'm
some
gonna
of these
draw
parties
Crony
have
pregnant.
significant consequences, resulting in death and destruction. Like this
Again.
case in 2023, where a couple hired a pilot to drop pink powder onto them from the sky, but while he was doing it, the left wing of his plane collapsed, resulting in the plane crashing and the pilot dying. The
Wow.
plane goes down. Meanwhile, the partygoers and the couple are jumping for joy and celebrating the gender reveal of the baby, not realizing that
Yeah.
the pilot has perished. I guess the gender reveal god
Oh,
said,
yeah,
"Life is
oh."
life." Pretty crazy, right? But believe
So
it or
$20
not,
doodles?
that is
Yeah,
not
that's
the
what I'm doing
only
right now.
gender reveal that has resulted in a plane crash. That's right. A second plane has hit the gender reveal party. In 2021, a gender reveal
Oh my
party
God.
in Cancun resulted in a plane crashing into the water and resulted in the pilot and co-pilot both dying. But it's not just
Wow.
planes, oh no. It's all fun and games until you take grandma out with a pipe bomb you accidentally built.
What?
That's one way to handle your in-laws. The expecting couple accidentally built a pipe bomb full of colored powder that once ignited sent shrapnel flying, instantly killing the expecting grandmother. And
What?
accidents happen. Obviously, they didn't want this to happen, and I can't even imagine the grief that they must have experienced. But this was completely avoidable. A DIY grenade should never be a gender reveal must-have. What's next? The gender drone strike? Say it with me, kids. Extreme gender surprise leads to terrible demise. And don't worry, it gets worse. In 2020, a couple held a gender reveal party in El Dorado Ranch Park using a pyrotechnic device that resulted in a horrific forest fire in California. The fire lasted for over a month and burned nearly 223,000 1,000 acres. This resulted in extensive damages,